All right, guys. Well, sorry about that. That's live Facebook for you. So I went and deleted that other post. Hopefully, I'm going to be able to get the whole thing out on this rant. But listen, if you know somebody, and I apologize for those of you who are just watching the live video before, sorry about that. If you are in the mortgage industry or if you are in the real estate industry, hit the like button, hit the share button, and tag any loan officers or real estate professionals or mortgage professionals in general that you know. And I'm really sorry if you already heard a portion of this. I greatly apologize. And for those of you who caught this live the first time, I went through and deleted that first one. I don't know what happened, but that's what happens when you go live on Facebook. So here's what I wanted to tell you guys about today. So yesterday I got in my email, another email that Chase is getting ready to lay off another 400 employees in their mortgage business. I'm going to try to condense this version just for those of you who heard this part before. And New American Funding laid off a couple of hundred people last week. Movement Mortgage has had a few rounds of layoffs, and the list goes on and on and on and on. So the state of our industry right now, whether you're in real estate or whether you're in mortgage, is extremely competitive, right? It's extremely competitive right now in this industry. So here's basically it in a nutshell. Everybody in the mortgage industry right now is trying to do more business with less people and with less revenue. Every deal right now is extremely competitive. Rising rate environment is very challenging. The refinances are going away. All of these companies that historically made their living, these banks, these credit unions, online lenders that were just doing refinances and streamlines and turning business, all of those people are now trying to get into the purchase market, and it's driving the rates way down because everybody is trying to cut everybody else's legs out from under them. So that's not going to last long term, but right now it's extremely painful and it's extremely competitive for those of you that are in, whether you're in the real estate industry, you're feeling it also. In the mortgage business, you guys are definitely feeling it. So what I wanted to really explain in this video are a few things. One is it's everybody's responsibility in your mortgage operation to be responsible for driving business in the door, for telling your entire sphere of influence, talking to customers, whether it's the customer you're on the phone with, whether it's a referral partner, and showing them appreciation, giving those people a 5-star experience, giving them a referable experience so that you can continue to keep everybody in your operation employed, right? This is easier said than done, especially right now because everybody is trying to do more business with less people. So there's nobody that's safe in this environment. We have to look out for each other. We have to watch each other's backs, and it's everybody's job from A to Z to do their part to bring business in the door. Right? So if you have multiple support staff, one person's bringing in referrals and the other person isn't, at the end of the day, who do you think is going to be the one left standing? It's your job to add value to your company and to your mortgage operation, to your branch. Whether you're a realtor or whether you're a loan officer or in the mortgage business, you have to add value to your company. All right? Technology is coming for all of our jobs, whether we're in the operations or fulfillment side. We're leveraging technology to make it easier for the customer, but also less expensive to run a business so that we can be competitive on the rate. And if you have really high expenses, you can't be competitive on the rate. So you have to look for your overhead. And we're doing that by leveraging technology. And the salespeople, we're no safer. There's online lenders out there right now that are doing loans for $200, $300, $400 a loan to be able to deliver the lowest interest rate out there. So we have to do everything in our power to offer the best rate at the lowest cost to our branch and to our company to be able to keep our company profitable, right? Our CEO of our company was letting us know at Hamilton Group Funding that he thinks this is the hardest business that he has seen since 2003, 2004. That includes 2009, 2010, when we all got our teeth kicked in, right? So if you've been in this business and you haven't been in this business for longer than 9 or 10 years, you haven't gotten punched in the face yet, right? You haven't gotten hit yet. And that is right now. This business is extremely difficult right now, and we're having to do 4, 5, 6 times the effort to get the same result. And even when you get the same result in volume, you're taking pricing concession after pricing concession to be able to win that deal. And what that does for the office or for the branch and the company is that it makes those loans way less profitable, so that even if you're closing that much business, you're just not, it's like selling a pencil for half the price you used to be able to, and be able to keep the same operation and the same service that you were before. You just can't do it, right? So what I wanted to say out there, to kind of, I guess my call to people in the mortgage industry is that I believe, and this goes for the same thing for realtors, I believe right now it's extremely important who your alliances are with, right? I know a lot of loan officers think that we're all in competition with each other, and I disagree with that. I could tell you right now that my partner and I, Howard, got together about 7 years ago now, pooled our business, and we're stronger together, right? We've been able to build up our business to $100 million small mortgage operation in the 7 years time, not to mention added 3 other branches in addition to that $100 million in business. And we've added 3 more branches over the past 10 months now, and added another $100 million on top of ours. And the reason that we're doing that is because we're looking to do this and add value together. So we have other like-minded branch managers that are coming together, realizing that we all are in this together, right? We're sharing a common goal. What is that? It's to add the best experience, right? Market and mine our database as best we can to be able to make sure that we are utilizing and taking advantage of the gold that is our database, right? So we're sharing ideas together, we're brainstorming together, we're doing these things to help each other win. Because I don't look at it that we're in competition with other people within my branch or within our company. I mean, we're competing for mind share and market share with every lender out there. And I truly believe that over the next 3 to 5 years, it's all about who you are partnered up with, who you're going to war with, right? Who you are aligning yourself with. Because again, you're not competing with each other. I don't care. Like if I'm sharing my ideas with you, I'm all about masterminding. So I've always been a fan of masterminds and going to masterminds and sharing the things that Howard and I are doing in our branch that have allowed us to grow from closing 13 loans a month to closing 40 to 50, 50 closings a month. What's worked for us? What hasn't worked for us? What's cost us a crap load of money that we wasted, time we wasted, right? So the other thing that we're all trying to do is we're all trying to go out to our realtors, our referral partners, and we're trying to add more and more value to our realtors, right? Because the realtors right now, you guys know you hold the gold, right? The realtors are at the front line of the entire home buying process, right? They still have a stranglehold on the first part of that assembly line. And for loan officers or people in my business, I have to continue to up my game to figure out how can I add the most value to my realtor partner's day, right? And so right now what we're doing is we're researching lead generation ideas for our realtors, how we can bring leads to our realtors, how I can help my realtors grow their business through social media, through Facebook, through Instagram, through mining their database, through better follow-up. I'm teaching classes and webinars on this stuff. So I'm trying to do everything I can to give as much value to my realtor partners as possible. So when I have my loan officers that work with me on my team, or other branch managers that are working within our organization, we are all sharing ideas together. We're doing brainstorming sessions together, and we're also leveraging expenses together. So as an example, if I want to go out and I want to lead gen for my realtors, and I want to go hire the badass funnel maker, want to go out and get business for our realtors, we can do that. We can hire those people, but we can spread the expenses over people in multiple branches, because we're all doing the same thing. We're all going after the same goal. And so why not do it together, right? Who are you going to go to war with? Who are you going to go into battle with? Because right now, guys, in this business in 2018, going into 2019, we are in a battle. We are in a war to keep our business going. There's going to be a lot of mortgage companies going out of business. There's going to be a lot of loan professionals leaving the business, just like I saw in 2009, 2010. And I can promise you that what happened is, when you weathered that storm and you kept hustling, you came out and your business was better than ever afterwards. But you got to get through the storm, and you got to be standing in the trenches or fighting in the trenches with people that are warriors and that are going to help bring you up, right? Who are the teammates on the field with you going out and playing the game? So if you're in the mortgage industry right now and you want to partner with like-minded individuals, I would love to talk to you. I would love to hear your vision on what you're looking to do, and see if working together is a fit for both of us, if we share a common goal, if going out and building realtor relationships is important to you, if mining your database is important to you. I want to hear from you. I want to talk to you, and just really want to add value to you as well and help you get through this very difficult market. Guys, we're in for a dogfight, and I would love to help you come out on the other side and going into end of 2019, 2020, 2021 to be better and stronger than ever. And I truly believe that we will be stronger together. So if you know a loan officer or realtor that you think should be hearing this message, please tag them in the comments below. And also, I would love to hear your thoughts on this. And I've never been one to think that a loan officer is an individual job. You're only as good as the people around you. And I truly, truly believe that. And I would love to be surrounded by other like-minded winners. So hopefully, I'm sorry for those of you who joined this on the other live, and I apologize for that cutting out. And I hope that this message brought some value to you today. Have a fantastic evening, and I'll catch you guys real soon. Bye-bye.